Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a short little chit chat video. Also, before I talk about this, I'm just going to go super quick into this. You don't even need to skip a couple of seconds, it's going to be so quick. I know I've been posting a lot of hamster videos recently. That's what I enjoy making. I've found that I'm more interested in the community. I've always been more interested in the community, and I always wanted to make pet care videos, more specifically towards hamsters, because that is what I choose. But I've also kind of been lazy to make them and edit them. I don't edit my videos really at all, honestly. Don't know if you can tell, you probably can. But yeah, I wanted to do a short chit chat video of me talking about why I why I buy hamsters and why you shouldn't. First off, disclaimer, you should not buy any animal. You should adopt as much as you can, any animal that you can get. But in many cases, that doesn't always happen. And I'm going to be talking about why I buy my hamsters and why you shouldn't. First reason being why I buy my hamsters is there's nowhere near me that has animals, more specifically small animals, and even more specifically hamsters up for adoption. There are a couple of animal shelters in my area and stuff like that, but none of them carry small animals. The smallest animal that I've seen was a rabbit, and I don't even think that was up for adoption. I think that was one of the workers' pets that was there that day. But yeah, also, when I usually get my hamster, when I get a new hamster, I ask the worker at Petco or PetSmart. I usually go to Petco. Of my hamsters back there, 3 out of the 4 of them are from PetSmart, and only 2 of the hamsters that I've ever had come from PetSmart. But I'm going to be telling you, I'm just going to talk about it really quick. This is going to be a pretty short video, but I do want to adopt. I think that is a great idea, to adopt the animal, because not only is it cheaper, it's better for them, but you know you're doing a good deed, and that's good. But whenever I go, and I don't know if they're lying to me, there's only been once when I've asked them if they have animals up for adoption, a hamster, and they said that they have one. And maybe they just don't at the moment, but the way that they act kind of seems like they're lying, and they're like, we just want you to buy a new one. We just want you to buy the ones that we have right now. Oh, that's great. But I do ask, and the one time that they said that they had one, they said that they can't do anything, they can't give her out for someone to adopt her because she is very aggressive. Also, yeah, I do think it's a great idea to adopt, but sometimes they just don't have them there. And that's a conscious decision you have to make. If you're looking to get a hamster, ask them first if they have one up for adoption, because usually if you get a hamster, or if someone gets a hamster and they don't want it, something's wrong with it, they take it back. Within 30 days, the person can get their money back. If not, then they can just take it back and they'll put them up for adoption. And a lot of the times people don't get it, and I watched Hammy Luck's video where she adopted this Syrian named Biggie Smalls, and they said that it was in there for almost a year. So many people don't ask, and I think it's good that big channels like this do talk about this type of stuff, and they do adopt, because it shows their followers and their fans and people wanting to get hamsters to ask for them in the adoption as opposed to buying them. But I'm going to be completely honest. I think all hamsters are cute. I think they're all adorable, and they all can make really good pets. But the ones that are in the cages, like when you go and get them, the ones that you buy, they are younger, for one, and they are cuter. generally, just like usually they are, just because they are younger and stuff like that. So that is why kids and a majority of people, not just kids, gravitate to buying them. They also want a new one that is young and super playful and super energetic and stuff like that. But you still need to think about adopting them. And I wish I could do that, and I do feel bad about that, because I know that there are probably hamsters in there that don't ever get a life, and they just live in a little box in Petco and are not even taken. Like, you think that the hamsters in the cage up for display for you to buy are poorly taken care of. Those ones are less taken care of, because those ones generally don't get bought, and no one usually buys them, and so they don't really care for them as much as these fresh new baby ones. Also, it is also great to adopt, because that way you're not like first-handedly supporting them, because I know Petco and PetSmart doesn't treat their animals very well. I've seen the videos, I've first-handedly experienced it. I've had a hamster. The first hamster that I ever got died in 2 weeks, and it was not my fault, and I know that, and I still don't know what happened to her, but I know that it wasn't my fault. I also had a hamster get a tumor, and I think it was a cancerous tumor. I never went to the vet because she was already pretty old when I got her, and she was about to die anyway, and it was, I don't know, don't really want to talk about that here, that's not the point of this video, but you should adopt, and just the final thing, you should adopt. Whenever you can, you should adopt. Hamsters, or any animal in specific, or any animal in particular, you should adopt them. I've said that like 80 times, but I hope you get the point. If you want more information on this, you can go ahead and check out, sorry, it's kind of gassy. You can go ahead and check out Hammy Lux, Hopping Hammy, Victoria Rachel, Pickles, I don't know, 12807, something like that. Check out the people who make videos and talk about hamster care and stuff like that. If you want more information, I'm just kind of talking about it and kind of like defending myself, because this is like an issue that I've had personally with myself, because I feel bad that I don't adopt them. And next time I do get a hamster, I'm gonna try really hard to get one that is not a baby, and is not one that I don't adopt. And yeah, I kind of want to do another one of these sit-down videos talking about this type of stuff, but I think I'll save that for another day. It's a different topic. It's about why supporting these places is bad, and why I get hamsters and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, bye.